Good afternoon, family. Today is May 23rd, 2024, Thursday, and once again it's my birthday. Thank y'all, first of all, for tuning in and for all your support. Thank y'all for all the birthday wishes, and especially thank y'all for all the cash out y'all sent me. And if you happen to not get the cash out, it's $ Big Ward 251, and you feel like blessing your boy on his birthday. To everyone that did already, thank you. To everyone that wasn't able to, I thank you as well for just showing up and just saying happy birthday. I appreciate it all. And for those of you who just on the sideline hating, scared that if you gave me $1 and you're counting the amount of subscribers I got, and if everybody gave him $1, he'll be rich. Which ain't true, but you got people that, the haters that think like that. I ain't getting him it. Not knowing I'm gonna be all right regardless. So anyway, I ain't worried about y'all. I'm concerned and I'm focused on the ones that did give and the ones who couldn't give but wanted to. I thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for making my birthday so special. The best birthday I've had in years, because for years I haven't had really a big family other than my sister and my mother. But I didn't have a whole bunch of people just bringing me gifts and giving me this, giving me that, whatever. Now I got a bunch of people, like a big family. And I feel great. It ain't about the money. It's about the thought that y'all thought about me. It ain't about the money. Because I'm just as grateful for $1 as I am for the bigger amounts. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. $ Big Ward 251. Now this video is an email topic from someone who asked me, could I make a part 2 about the if you don't have $10,000 or more, you're broke, right? That's probably a couple of months ago I did that, right? Where I was saying if you ain't got at least $10,000 saved up in your I say around your early 30s, late 20s, if you don't have about 10 grand, emergency fund. I ain't talking about that's all you got. I'm talking about that's your emergency fund. If you don't have that amount in this day and time, you broke. And if you over 30, if you ain't got at least 20, you're broke. So they asked me, could I do a part 2? And it's just in time for that. I did some research, some studying, got some numbers together, some stats, some proof, sources, and all that. Got to make sure I got my ducks in a row. Because those numbers have changed. It ain't 10,000 no more. They went up. The 10,000 that went to 30,000 minimum. The 20,000 that went to 50,000 minimum. Damn, Big Ward, why the big drastic jump? I'm glad you asked. It ain't my fault. I'm gonna tell y'all this. You diehard loyal Democrats, especially my people, my black people, who vote on emotion instead of fact, who vote on emotion instead of our best interest. We're still caught up in the racism dog whistle. We rally behind racism. So we're still being strung along by the Democrat puppet master. Am I speaking up for Republicans? Hell no. I'm saying vote your best interest. Damn party loyalty. So now I'm going to explain to y'all how the money that you need to keep from being broke has skyrocketed. Our current president, who black people love, Democrats love, who can't find no wrong in him. Let me get my stats together. My information. And why 30,000 now is broke. 30,000 or less, you broke. 50,000 if you over 35 and heading to your 40s and 50s. If you under 50,000, you broke. And I ain't talking about when you balling with that. I'm saying you just ain't broke. I ain't saying you living a good life, a prosperous life, and you ahead and you can sit back and chill and relax now. I'm saying you just ain't broke with 30,000. Not being broke ain't the same as living comfortably. 30,000 ain't living comfortably. 50,000 ain't living comfortably. I'm saying that's just the baseline of not being assed out broke in this economy. And here's why. Yesterday's broke ain't today's broke. Yesterday's price ain't today's prices. This information comes from the Ways and Means Committee Chairman Jason Smith. It says Biden's if he's reelected, he's already quietly, that y'all don't even know of, raised taxes on small businesses, mom and pops, and higher, I say, middle class earning workers. Something he said he wasn't going to do. I made more in 2022 than I made in 2023. In 2022, even though I made more, I paid less taxes than I did for this cycle. 2023 was a horrible year for me, but I ended up owing more taxes. When I got my tax bill back from my tax preparer, I'm like, I'm thinking I ain't finna owe hardly nothing because I didn't make nothing. I'm asking her, how do I owe more taxes on less money made? I made less than I did last year, but I owe more in taxes. How is that possible when you done made less but you owe more? She said they increased taxes. They raised taxes. They cut deductions on the working class, mom and pop, small businesses. Something he said he wasn't going to do. And you ain't heard it nowhere. Only people know about it because you people getting them big old income tax checks with the 3, 4, 5 dependents and all that, and you ain't hardly making nothing. Y'all don't notice it. Y'all don't care. Y'all can care less. But y'all are a small number of the population. Y'all don't make up the majority of the population. The majority of us felt that hit in the tax increases and wonder when we got our bill, like, what the hell, what happened? Why I owe so much? He raised taxes. Yesterday's broke ain't today's broke. Now, $10,000 is poverty. I had to raise that number to $30,000 to keep you from being broke. $50,000 over 35. That's just not being broke in this economy. I ain't talking about balling, just not being broke. Now, Biden's 2025, if he's reelected, he's solid. He ain't shouting it amongst the rooftops, because he know if he stated right before the election, he's not gonna get reelected. Even the loyal black folks ain't voting for him, because what you black folks don't understand, y'all arch enemy cut your taxes. There was a Republican tax reform in 2017 that cut our taxes, my taxes, your taxes. Okay, that's what affects the American citizen, not an abortion bill, not whether or not Trump said, I grab him by the pussy. That don't affect me and you. Whether or not, oh, he's a racist. Like, the Republican racist is worse than the Democrat racist. Joe Biden's a racist. They said racist stuff, but by the media being liberal, you won't hear. You'll only hear what Trump said. You'll only hear what Trump did wrong, or not even Trump, just whoever the Republican is, that's who they're going to bash on the news. Even though the Democrat is trash. I hate both of them, is what I'm telling y'all. I'm a free thinker. I am dangerous. Most black people are not. Your vote is worthless. you're already guaranteed to the Democrats. So your vote has no power. The Democrats don't take you seriously because they already know they got you locked up. So they can do you any kind of way. You're in an abusive relationship with the Democrats, my black people. And we ain't never getting out of it. They ain't gonna let us leave. I'm out of that though. I broke up with them. Y'all can stay in love with them. But let me run these numbers by y'all. His 2025 budget will increase taxes by $7 trillion. That means as soon as he's reelected, because y'all hoping he get back in, they're going to make everything better, not realizing our economy is in a tank because of this dude. They telling y'all about the Dow is up, the stock market is up. That ain't got shit to do with the average working citizen. And the price of gas, and the price of groceries. That affects corporations and a few people with a 401k with a lot in it. But other than that, the average everyday citizen, the Dow Jones and all that they tout is just, it's at a record high. Ain't got shit to do with us. I don't know if y'all realize that by now. But anyway, so he's gonna increase taxes by $7 trillion on small businesses and families, which gonna mean fewer jobs, higher prices, handing our competitive advantage to China, far from going after the wealthy. These are tax hikes that hit workers. I'm reading verbatim the article from the Ways and Means Committee that ain't got nothing to do with Democrat or Republican. They speak on our economic condition. It will hit workers, mom and pop business owners, seniors nearing retirement. Also letting 2017 Republican tax reform cuts expire. The Republicans cut our taxes in 2017. Joe Biden gonna let it expire. He's not gonna re-up the tax cuts. As a matter of fact, he's gonna increase. Now, on to the other part. He's increasing corporate tax rate. See, y'all always talking about tax the rich, tax the corporations. That's what y'all haters at the bottom don't know economics, don't know government, don't know how this thing called business and how our economy works. Y'all that's down there hating cause you ain't the boss and you're hating on the job creators or they need to tax the corporations. Tax them. They don't care. I'm going to tell you why the corporation don't care if you tax them. Because they don't pay taxes. Joe Biden know that. It sounds good on the campaign. We're going to tax the corporations. But let me tell you what happened when they put them big taxes on the corporations. Who's going to pay it? Increasing corporate tax rate to one of the highest in the world would put America at a disadvantage in attracting investments and jobs. As much as 75% of corporate tax increases, listen up, falls on American workers and consumers in the form of lower wages and higher prices, according to independent economic studies. Did I say Democrat studies? Did I say Republican studies? No, I said independent economic studies. Meaning people that ain't got a dog in the hunt, people like me. That research the numbers, not based on an emotion, which party I hate and which one I love. I hate both of them. So now I'm in an unbiased state of mind where I'm looking for facts and truth only. When he raised the price, the taxes on the corporation, like y'all po folks, your haters, begging them to do, the corporation need to pay more taxes. They need to pay that fair share. Do you not know that you're going to be paying their taxes? Joe Biden ain't going to tell you that. Big Ward will. Because what's going to happen is, as they increase the taxes on the corporations increase the prices on what we buy to cover the taxes. They're not paying the taxes out of their pockets. Whatever tax increase they get, they pass it on to us in the form of higher prices and lower wages. We can't afford to pay you that much because we're getting taxed to death. What you gonna do about it? Where you going to work at? Did Mr. Biden tell y'all that? No, Big Ward is. Wake up! Wake up before it's too late. If this man gets reelected, I don't care if it's Donald Trump, Joe Blow, Ricky Smiley, I don't give a damn who it is. If Joe Biden gets reelected, it's a wrap for America. We can't take another 4 years of this dude. If he lasts that long, if he get reelected, and then we'll have Kamala Harris in, and she worse. We won't make it. Y'all complaining about the prices, the cost of living, what have you. We've had taxes steadily going up, and there's been no mention of it. By our news media, if you haven't researched for yourself, if you ain't a person that got hit with a big tax bill this past tax season, you would know that they raised taxes. Have you heard the Democrat administration, the Joe Biden administration, the Democrat Party, anybody mention that you know we raised y'all taxes, right? Working class citizens. Even though he promised that ain't what he was going to do, he was going after the wealthy. Well, guess who he ain't went after? The wealthy. Having fun yet? A lie don't care who tell it. A politician is a politician is a politician. Y'all believe your guy because he got the D behind his name or the R. A politician is a politician is a politician. It was only one guy we had that wasn't a politician, and all the politicians on the Democrat and Republican side hate him because he know their secrets. He bribed all of them. He said it on the campaign trail when he won the first time. I know all of them. I done bribed them. You think they like that? But if you don't have an open mind, you can't see the truth. All you know is what they tell you. He's a racist. You ain't got to vote for him. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. I ain't just thinking about just me, though. Because I don't want to live in a country where it's just me all right and a few other people and everybody else fucked up. Because now they put me and the other people that are all right in danger. So I don't want y'all messed up. It ain't doing me no good if I'm the only one doing good and everybody else effed up. I don't want to live in a world like that because I'm not safe. It's not safe for a handful of people to be eating and everybody else starving. I know that. So I'm trying to wake y'all ass up before it's already pretty much too late for most of y'all. Because y'all going to vote them right back in. And guess what? I heard one of my people, I love y'all. And I said something about this not too long ago. I love Joe Biden. Knock yourself out. I'm going to be all right. I'm a hustler, baby. I'm going to get the money. Everybody can't say that. Everybody's the type of person that's going to survive no matter how fucked up the economy is. I'm the one that will. So it don't matter to me one way or the other. Vote him back in and starve to death. Guess who's going to still be eating? Why? So, I'm just trying to warn you. Research it for yourself. The Ways and Means Committee. You can go pull up all the information I just gave y'all. This man finna tax us into oblivion. And ain't finna put none of the money back into America. If you gonna put the money back into us, I would have a problem with it. He gonna tax the hell out of us and then send the money somewhere else. You ain't gotta believe me. You ain't gotta take my word for it. Today my birthday. I ain't gotta really come on here and lie to y'all. I'm at work. And she ain't doing shit. Sitting up at the porch chilling. Work slow. Work slow. on a normal work week, not when we extra busy and not during the peak season during Christmas time, just on a normal. And I'm contracting on with Walmart Distribution Center. You know, Wally World, Walmart, the largest employer in the United States. That says when Walmart ain't doing good, America ain't doing good. When trucking ain't doing good, America ain't doing good. I'm contracted on with Walmart Distribution Center. On average, I was averaging 2 years ago 20 loads a week, 20 to 22 loads a week. That's on average. Around the peak season, during the holiday season, like 25 and up. Depending on how the port moves, because they get slow sometimes. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. I am on my 4th load. I did 1 load yesterday, which was Wednesday. I did 1 load Tuesday. Didn't work at all Monday. I'm just on my 2nd load. Today is Thursday. So when I get this load here, however long it take me to get out of here, because you see I'm sitting, I'm waiting. They at lunch. I told y'all about the union workers. Been out here all day, just on my 2nd load. It's all good though. Tax them. Tax the corporation. Tax these folks. Okay. Okay. Tax the rich. Who gonna hire your ass when they start laying off? He done taxed all of them into oblivion. That way they don't even want to be here no more. They start moving overseas. It's been happening. Where you think all our manufacturing jobs went? Democrat tax policies. What killed the automotive industry in Detroit, Michigan, which is Democrat? I ain't gonna even answer. Y'all ain't gonna believe it no way. Y'all can vote for whoever the hell you want to vote for. I don't care. I'm just letting y'all know I'm sounding the alarm, ringing the bell. The red coats are coming. The red coats are coming. Call me Paul Revere. You ain't gotta listen. Do what you want to do. Believe what you want to believe. Believe Rachel Maddow, MSNBC, D.L. Hughley, and any other Democrat talking heads you want to believe. And I say the same thing to the Republicans when they were believing that bullshit, that lies Bush was telling. But Iraq and Saddam Hussein, I'm like, man, y'all crazy. He lying. So I'm going to say this here. To your people that are already getting money, that ain't bought into the Democrat Republican BS. You out here getting money. You're an independent free thinker, like this guy here. Continue stacking your money. You can't worry about them other folk. You got to leave some people behind. I'm trying to reach them. They ain't listening. They love Joe Biden. They gonna come on here with them. I love Joe Biden. Go right ahead. I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be all right. I know how to make money out of dirt. So, just letting y'all know. And once again, thank y'all for all the birthday wishes. Thank y'all for all the birthday gifts at $Big War 251. If you didn't hear it at the beginning of the video, now you're hearing it now. If you feel generous enough, if you ain't no hater, what have you, if you got $1 or $2 to spare, whatever you got, thank you. Get it, got it, good. Bye.